Alrighty, welcome back to Conan Exiles, people. It's been a long time, mainly because Xbox decided to uninstall it. It's taken me this long to get it back. We're just loading into the game now. I've decided to start a fresh game, as I've forgotten all the damn controls. So, let's get into game. I've already created my character. Here he is. I've gained a level just standing here. Woohoo! Let's do some climbing. Kick. Dodge. There we go. Alright, let's get busy doing our stuff, right? Okay, that's the use button. So it has been a while since I've done Conan Exiles. Not by choice. Okay. We'll eat that. Sure. And I should already have my... we'll drink that. There we go. Now I'm using all the same settings that I used in my first playthrough, so shouldn't be too much of an issue with actually I should have done the it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I should have done the pick first, but doesn't really matter. There we go. Alright, I'm not 100% sure where I want to build this time. I kind of still like that place that I built the first time. Is that where we want to stay, though? Am I heading the right way? Yes. We could go over there. However, this island here, kind of like it. I also, and I'm on this side of the map, right? Could build here too. Let's head up in that direction. The other option is to build right by King Kappa there and have easy access to just about every material under the sun, which, you know, it is an option for sure. Okay, one thing I did different this time is I took Mitra as my religion instead of Set. One of the things that I'm not... because I don't have my new controller yet. It's in the mail. It's on the way. Hey, big old bat. What, you think I'm scared of you? Get the hell out of here. Chump. Because I don't have... See, where we built up here is kind of a favored spot of mine. But... or actually, it's up here. Kind of want to build somewhere different this time. Although I do like being near the Undead City there. I want to build somewhere where it's close. The problem with building over here is you're not really close to anywhere for, say, teleporting when you finally get the map room. So I think I'm going to do something a little different this time. A little more dangerous. We're going to do something a little more dangerous. I need to spend some attributes on. Oops. Would you stop pushing the wrong buttons, dumbass? We're going to go ahead and throw some points in survival. Basically, I want to get my survival up to 10 points. That way I can eat raw food without any detriment. Feats. We want information. No, we want we want a weapon. We're just going to go ahead and put a bunch into weaponry here. Let's go ahead and get a sword. Oh, I need... Hold on. Let's just make 10 of those. We're going to make a sword, a shield, and a bow. Sword. I'm going to need some wood to make a shield and some more plant fiber. Did I actually... Yeah, I've got stuff on there. Good. So, we are going to work on this. My toggle run is the button that is not working right now, so, or working 1 out of 10 pushes, so. Gotta be kind of careful with that. So we're going to try a slightly more dangerous place to build this time around. We're going to go into the jungle right off the bat. For poops and giggles, why not? We'll get our hatchet out. Give that a couple hacks. There we go. And then we're going to get our pick out and do the same thing. That way we get the bark. There we go. Gain the level. That's at 6 feet. We're going to want, what is that? We'll grab our builders. We'll grab our box. There we go. I needed to build a shield. And then, do I have enough to build that? Yes, I do. Torch, do I have enough to build that? Yes, I do. I don't think I think I need bones for that, right? Yeah, what do I need for flint-head arrows? Oh! Interesting. Okay, we'll build a bunch of those and one of those. Okay. So now that we have a weapon and a shield. Okay. Let's go see if we can find somebody. Ooh, that would have been dangerous. Whee! Okay. Let's get those equipped again. Okay, there should be... Oh, hello. You're who I was looking for. We're going to block an attack right away. There we go. Yeah, take that. Alright. Let's see what we got going on. Actually. Well, none of these guys are going to attack me, so I think I'll just leave them alone. You know, let bygones be bygones on that one. Now, the thing about going into the jungle is it is a slightly more dangerous place to build. Technically, you don't really want to be up there until level 30-ish? Uh-oh. That looks like one of those glowy-eyed sons of... That is one of those glowy-eyed epic sons of guns. We are not going to be fighting him. Yeah, I see your glowing eyes. You can't fool me. And we're gonna run. We're gonna run. I want to run. Okay, we're running. We're gonna run straight by these guys here, just so we get the. Hey, you scouted an exile camp. Oh crap! I'm out of stamina. That's okay. And we're gonna get in the water. Bunch of crocs on this shore. Hey, oi! You don't chase me. You go away. Okay. Where I'm thinking of building is by that place that I always have a hard time finding. The I just had a brain fart. By the teleporter thing that I always have a hard time finding. Which, if I'm not mistaken... Okay, we made our way around there. God damn, it's almost night already. Well, I guess because I logged in for a little bit, I was just standing there. I guess. Alright. We're going to get to this shore. So we're going to do our best to make our way over there. The only problem is there's a bunch of cats up there. And that could cause me a bit of an issue. Oops, wrong button. Map. So where I am thinking of going, can I zoom in? It is right bumper. Where the hell is it? It's right up here. It's in this area. I think it's right there. Or maybe there. I can't remember. So, where I'm thinking of going is possibly... I would love to build right up near it. However, that kind of screws me for any... getting any people. So maybe over here? shoot for some pirates right off the bat, maybe? Maybe build over here on these islands. Then I'd have... Or we could build over here. Where I usually... Yeah, that's where we're building. We're going to build over by the Derketo Priests area. Just for giggles. Alright, we used a torch. That gave us something. Gave us something, right? Now, if we're going to go for the Derketo area, that's going to be interesting at a very low level. We're just finding our way around the beach here. Normally you would not go to this area until you are, you know, level 30-ish. There is no teleporter. Ooh, gods take me. No. Gods, leave me alone. I'm a good boy. You leave me alone. Alright, let's see where we are on the map. Quit pushing the wrong damn button, Dhax. Yeah. Okay. So, we want to swim across here. We're just going to go straight across here. And as I said, this is not your normal... You would not be trying to make your way over here this early, usually. However, I'm kind of second-guessing that. Do I want to build up by the Derketos? Not really. Not overly. We could go really hardcore. This is going to sound really stupid, but we could go really hardcore and build in the swamp. This is going to be nasty. Screw it, we're going to do it. It's going to be right across from, like, within eye shot of the swamp teleporter. I'm not overly optimistic about my chances on this. This is hey, there's a pony. There's a red dude. We need to kind of avoid her. But there's a pony. Should we grab that right now? Oops. Do I have I think I got stuff to repair that. Is that gonna encumber me? Probably, right? Yeah. No, we'll get rid of it. Drop it. We don't have the space for that right now, and we can drop that. This we need to place there. And then these we need to put on there. Okay. Now. I don't want to shoot any of those guys because it'll pull all of them if I do that. Could shoot that guy. That would be really stupid. Hit him. Let's see if he runs all the way over here. No. No, he turned back already. Alright. This is going to be very, very difficult, what I've chosen to do. Simply because of the bugs that are there. That like to spit poison. They're going to be nasty. And I hear that, but what I'm worried about is I think this island here, if I'm not mistaken, has a bunch of snakes on it. Or am I not in the right place? No, I'm not in the right place yet. You want to go this way? We want to go this way. Should we go this way? Possibly not. Again, where I'm going, it's going to make it very difficult to get any thralls. I do know where there are some close by, but it's kind of a run. A long run. There's that guy we just shot. Hey, big guy. Okay. Now, the one nice thing about where we're going, there'll never be a sandstorm that touches that place. The bad thing is, it's in the swamp. It'll be close to a teleporter. That's good. I'm not sure what the resources are like there. Like if there's a good place to get certain resources. We may have to run long distances for that, which kind of sucks. Like where would I find brimstone? Okay. Second guessing this again. Okay, we got some kitties over here. And if we're not careful, we'll run into a white tiger right around here somewhere, which would suck. It would really suck. Right down this little pathway here, there's a white tiger somewhere. And we really want to avoid his ass. Okay, so our big thing is avoiding combat right now. It would not be wise for me to find myself a tiger to fight here. Tigers, not wise. Not right now. Tigers would be a bad thing. There's one right there. Let's just give him a wide berth. I'm just wondering, where the hell am I going to get brimstone from? In this area. I know where I would get brimstone further along. But in this area, where did I used to get my... I used to, when I... I built near here once. I built right... I believe it was right there on the map. Right here, where there's a, it's an oasis basically, but where we're thinking of building is right here. So across here is, one of these is the actual pillar. I can't remember which one it is, and we're going to build on the opposite one, I think. That'll be close to the pathway through the mountains to get to the wildlands. as I said, my only issue is I don't know if there's any way to get brimstone there. There are panthers right here somewhere. Oh no, not here. It's on the... wait a second. Yeah, there should be a panther right here. Where is he? Should be right in this corner. Bunch of pirates right here. Just further up. Huh, interesting. Wonder where that guy is. There should have been a panther right there. I know for a fact. Might be a... It is a random spawn with a cub, a panther cub, so it might have been the cub spawning in there. And I just didn't see it. Alright, we're going to get a bunch of these dudes. Hello, how are you? Alright, we're going to need to keep our weapons out now. Because there's going to be a bunch of stuff that we're going to have to fight. Not looking forward to it. Birds being one of them. I hate birds. Birds suck. But I guess they'd be better to be fighting them than just trying to see where I want to build. There's a lot of different kinds of beasties in here. Alright, let's see how tough a bird is to beat at this level. We really should not be fighting these guys, but... oh boy. Let's back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Okay, it's not too terrible. Let our stamina build up. It's taking forever, but he's almost dead. As long as you take it carefully, you can pretty much... Oh! He just zoomed right across there. We'll get some wood. Should probably look into some rock, too. But we'll, yeah, let's mine some of this rock here, too. We're going to need to have some foundations and stuff ready. And a place to hide. Alright. Give me my sword back. Alright. Now, there are large snakes, there are insects, there are crazy-ass rhino creatures. There's this interesting place here. Just trying to scope it out. I don't want to die. I haven't put down a... Ooh. You know, there's one thing I haven't built, and that's a tree house, but I don't think we can build that until... I don't think I can build those foundations until much later. Yeah. I think that's a tier 3 building, so it's pretty much, you know, max level building. So I won't be able to do a tree fort just yet. At least not one that looks decent. I could build it the old way with the stone foundations and whatnot, but I think that just looks really cheesy, so I'm not going to do that. Where are we on the map? Ugh, we gotta go this way, and I'm scared. I am not happy about going this way. Can't keep. What's that? That looks like a camp. Up ahead, there's a torch there, so there's a camp. So there are going to be some dudes close by that we could definitely get some shit. And we found one. We found one. I did not expect to find you here. He's named. Shit! Run! Run, 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 run. I don't think I can fight him. Alright. Maybe I have to. Take that, sucker. My shield's gonna break long before his does. Oh crap, I'm out of stamina. I'm out of stamina. Oh. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, maybe this isn't such a brilliant idea. Alright, I guess we're gonna... I guess we should resort back to, you know, staying to an area that is within our reach. Probably a wise idea. Trying to fight a named before I'm even level 10. Yeah, it's not the wisest of choices. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Okay, what I'm thinking is I got to get moving because I'm back in the desert. We're not going to go back for our body. We don't have anything on it that's, you know, except for the lion skin, that's anything worthy of going back for. We can always get another water skin. It's not a big deal. However, and we'll just start making our clothing here. Boom, 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 boom. Some twine. 5, sure. Alright. Gonna need new tools. Where am I gonna build? I think I know where we're gonna build. Oh, we're over on this side. Okay, you know what? We haven't built over here on stream, so I'll show you where I used to build when I was first starting out. Used to build here all the time. And that is the Shattered Bridge. Always used to build here. It's fairly safe. Yeah, you've discovered the Shattered Bridge. I wonder why that's doing that. It's kind of annoying. But, anyways. I think we'll build there. Seems like a decent enough place. Let's not do anything stupid here. I need some branches. I need to make myself a... Well, actually, I don't need to make myself a weapon. I can beat the hell out of them with my fists if I wanted to. But we'll look for some branches. We are kind of on a timer. I need to find and build a place to stay here. So, give me a... Give me that. Give me that. Do I have enough to build that? Yes, I do. And I do not have enough to build that. Do I have enough to build a torch? Yes, I do. And one of those? Sure do. Okay. I don't really need the shield right off the bat. I guess I could chop down a tree, though, and build one just as easily. It's not going to take too much time. We'll go ahead and do this, too. Okay. What was I planning on building? Shield. Alright, and then I need a bow. And I need as many arrows as I can. I got 10 arrows now. Went from 80 arrows to 10 arrows. Oh well. It's all good. I don't need any bark just yet. What I do need is some hide, though. So I think you need hide to build a water skin. Alright. Ooh, he's an explodey guy. So we gotta kill him quick. It's gonna be kind of disgusting, but we're gonna build a water skin out of that guy. We're gonna use his intestines, we're gonna make a water skin. Spicy water. Alright. Got a water skin again. There we go. We've replaced everything we had except for maybe 70 arrows. That's about the gist of it. Okay, so where I normally build, which is right... I need to fill this water skin up, though. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we can go ahead and put this right there with some arrows right there. There we go. I don't need to fight those guys just yet. This is where I normally build, right here on this corner of this island. Is my normal spot for building. Or was my normal spot for building. So yeah, why not? You know? Got a good selection of trees on that island right there. Or, sorry, the far island over there. There's plenty of named around. Or not named, but, well, actually there is some named guys that spawn just right over there. Plus there's a bunch of regular dudes that spawn around here. We're gonna let's grab some rock and some wood, and let's start making ourselves a small hut. We'll get crack-a-lacking on building some stuff. Oops, give me my hatchet. We'll get busy. I mean, we could go back over to where we built in the first series, but I'm not feeling that. Kind of want to build somewhere different. I mean, this is fine, I guess. It's a little far away from Brimstone. We have to travel basically all the way over to where our other base was. What if... I was trying to think where I could find brimstone over... Brimstone and silk would be an issue. But that's steel. That's quite a ways away. Let's we're just gonna build here. Screw it. I hate that. Why did they bother animating that? Yeah, we're just gonna build right over here. It's a good beginner's spot. You shouldn't have any problems defending it. Alright, let's put away the hatchet for now. Let's take a look at what do we want to do for building this time. Let's see. Craft 18 of those. What I kind of want to do... I don't know why I keep on trying to do round buildings, but we're going to do it anyways. But what I kind of want to have is... kind of a water hole in the middle of my little tower so that I can fill up my water skins even in a sandstorm type thing. So, what we're going to do here is we're just going to sink auto align to the terrain is that. How far sunk into the water is that, is my question. Okay, let's just throw that in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop, 6. Okay. So now, we're just going to do that, 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 that. And that. Right? Actually, I think I screwed up. I think I screwed up already. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're okay. Just means it'll be up higher than I kind of want it to be, but that's all right. This is only a temporary structure. This is not going to become, you know, like my big base. This is only has to last until we're ready to move to somewhere better. Okay, where was it? Land ruled by Dhax. I need to change that. Let's go ahead and change those settings right now. I hate those tags. And they keep on resetting. So stupid. You turn them... Oh, actually, I think... No, not audio. Gameplay. Show other land notification. There we go. What we need now is some regular foundations. Let's go ahead and make 10 of those. Don't think we're going to need that many. I'm not going to make this terribly large. I guess we are going to need that many because I have to do it too high. Pardon me. All right. Let's go ahead and put that right there for now. God damn. Can't see a damn thing. did I put that in the wrong slot? Actually, I think I did this completely wrong. Alright. Let's pull those out of there. Now, this needs to go here. Now, I should have room for that. And then this comes out of here. And we have room for that. And that goes there. We pull this out. Yeah, I screwed up big time in my placement. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hey, you stop that. Okay, and then this goes where that was. If it can. It might not be able to do it for some silly reason. Because we are too close. We are too close. Alright, that's fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Patience. Alright, so what we're going to do is this. And then we'll just have stairs leading down into that little pool. And that'll be where we can fill up our water in case of a sandstorm. And there'll just be an outer ring there. Maybe I'll put some ceiling tiles or something to extend it one more. Give it kind of a mushroom look, I guess. Not really caring too much about that. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Not a big bloody deal. Right, right, right. All right. And of course our torch breaks. Of course it does. There we go. Now, we need some stairs, which I don't think I've learned yet. So let's see if we can level up. Yes, we definitely can. There we go. We got our perk. Now we can start putting points elsewhere. And I'm going to put mine into strength until we get up to, I think, 20 strength. Alright. So, we need to look into construction. We're going to need those. We're going to need those. Might as well grab all three of those. And then, we're going to need the simple things like that, and that, and that. Some armor. That. I really want better torches so I can make the standing torch and stuff like that, so that'll be next on our list, I think. Although it says I have 7. Why can't I do that? I don't have... Here, let's go to survival. I need that. And then we can go back. And we can grab that. Perfect. We can grab the Thrall Taker. Thrall Taker. Get the butcher stuff. Might as well get the bed. And we're out of points. There we go. Take the torch off. We're going to make ourselves some stairs so we can get up in here. However, now that we're looking at this, there's not really, like, if I just make it this big, there's not much I can do here, right? Like, I could put... I could put... Here, let's just go ahead and use those stairs we just made. Something like that. That way, if we go back in there, we can get out. It's our bathtub. / well. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to build another set of stairs, of course. I got an idea of what I want to do here, I think. We're just going to see if it works. So this is not going to be anything fancy like some of my other builds. This is just going to be a very simple build. Just a very, very simple build. So what we got, we're going to need some of these. Let's go ahead and make 11 of them. Sure. And then I need just the regular square ones. Let's just make 10 of those for now. And we're going to try this out. So what we're going to want to do with these, that's going to be a square there, so I should be able to do that, 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 that. That one. Oh, we're making square ones, which we need. So let's go ahead and replace those stairs there with it, and we can do this. So that'll give us a little bit more floor English. I swear I speak it. That should give us the floor space we need. Okay, go ahead and stop that. Then we're going to need some walls and some roofs, and then we're done. Depending on how tall we want to make this. As I said, it ain't going to be anything too fancy. I guess it's fancy in the fact that it's not, you know, a 1x1 square, but it's not fancy in the matter that it's, you know, a big-ass compound like I've made before. Alright, so what we need is a door frame. Actually, 2 door frames for now. We'll go ahead and make a couple windows for now, and a bunch of walls. So, 2 door frames. Let's go ahead and place those. Door frame. There. And a door frame right. Let's flip that around. Yeah, something like that. Alright. And we want the windows that we just made. We'll put those where the door frame is, because that's proper English as well. Actually, it might be, but just so we can see who's knocking at our door, you know. Put a couple windows there. And then we got walls. Now, I think we're going to want... Maybe we want a couple more windows too. 1, 2 for now. And we're going to put them right where they are, right there. And then these two will be walls, so we can go ahead and... These two will be walls. These two will be walls. So everywhere where there's one on a side, we'll just put windows. That'll give it a symmetrical feel. Alright. Boom. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That should be all the windows we need. We're going to need to go and get branches and plant fiber, I think, to make the roof. But we also have some interior walls to build, so we should probably be thinking about that. 1, 2, 3. We're out of resources. Not sure. Probably rock. But we're going to need a bunch of stuff, so let's just take a look around. Pardon me. Take a look around, see what we got. As I said, I guess it's a little fancy in the fact that it's not going to be just a simple square and stuff like that. Like, we'll have to do some advanced engineering on the roof. I didn't get any rock when I was out there. I was an idiot. Let's go get some rock. Let us go get some rock. For those about the rock. Alright. Enough silly puns. We'll grab some wood too. A little bit of an innuendo there. All right. Okay. Trying to figure out how I'm going to roof this thing. As I said, it's going to take a little bit of advanced, I think. It's going to take a little bit of an advanced touch to do this. I'm guessing we would be using, everywhere where there's the two, we'd probably be using the inverted pieces. This would be a flat, and then inverted, and then flat. Then we just alternate it on the next one, and this roof is going to have to go up, or these walls are going to have to go up one more. I think. I could be wrong, but I think that's how we're going to have to do it. I've been known to be wrong before. It happens on occasion. Alright. There we go. We do that. So now, got plenty of room for a few workshop stuff down here. Now, what I'm also kind of... no. I was thinking maybe we could do a second floor on here with my bed chambers up top, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think we'll just make a small bed chamber, you know, somewhere around here. Not really going to be too fussy about it. So let's get busy building some roofs. Some roofs. We're going to need... I think we're going to need these. And we're going to need these. Now, as I said, anywhere where there's a flat, I think we need... Here, let's go ahead and put that there. And that there. Now, anywhere where there's going to be a flat, I think we need that. And then... Oh, we're going to need... There's one more piece we're going to need. We're going to need... Where is it? Why am I not seeing it? That, right there. Alright. So... We're going to need that. Oops. Let's just do that. Because we're going to be changing that here shortly anyways. Is it going to be... Is it going to be a jerk to me? Is it going to make me build something there to place this, or... No, good. Alright, and then we're going to need the next one of those. And we just build it up like that all the way around for now. There we go. Now we've got 100% shelter here right now, but we're gonna improve upon that. 1, 2, and a 3. 1 and a 2 and a 3. As I said, it would be nice to... just gonna roll a smoke here. It would be nice to get a secondary floor where we could have a bedroom, but that ain't important. Not in this not in this day and age. This is a simple structure to house a few workstations and help us get our start with our pets, because that's what we're going to worry about first. We're not going to worry about thralls. We're going to get pets. Things that can protect us. Killing machines. I need these guys. I need killing machines. Yes. Okay. Okay. So while our roofs are being constructed, the next thing we're going to have an issue with is actually attaching the next little pieces of roof. I'm hoping because we put this... Well, what I could do there... because we'd actually have to build that up another one, or we could use just the same rotation we use here. So, but ceiling tiles up top, which would work. Wouldn't be exactly what I was after, but it'd work. It would work. Not enough resources. Okay. So we need branches, we need plant fiber. Luckily, for me, there is a ton of that kicking around. So, I'm going to do all that. My controller batteries are low. No! Alright, fine. We can fix that. Hopefully the new controller arrives sometime next week and then we can be done with this nonsense. Okay. Now I gotta be a little careful around here. There is, on the other side of those rocks right ahead of us, there is a camp of thralls. And sometimes named thralls spawn there, so we gotta be a little careful. Not terribly too worried about it, but it is something that we have to acknowledge. There is a possibility of getting pooped on. 1, 2, and then we'll do that. Get into position. Assume the position. Thank you. I think I made one too many of those. Oop, there it is. Now, right here is going to be probably a slight problem because it's gonna, I got nothing really to connect to there. So what we're gonna have to do is put a slight overhang on that, and that is 3 of 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Guessing we're short on wood, yeah, because we had 150 rocks, so that is what we are short on. That is okay. We'll just replace the shield for now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We got an overhang there. Perfect. Then we got 1, 2, and then we need one of those. I'm going to have to go inside to place that one, I think. No, that's the right one. Okay. Do I have... Yes, I do. One of those. We will replace that since we don't need it anymore. And we'll just do that. And then we can do... Oops. That. There we go. Okay, that's closed in. Now we're going to need 1, 2... Come on. Come on. Don't be a jerk. Don't make me climb up there. You're going to make me climb up there. Okay, fine. I'll climb up there. Fine. Be that way. So. Why are you being a jerk? Okay, let's try this. Okay, that fits where it's supposed to. Now, this should fit right here, and it's not. Probably need to take these out. They're probably kind of in the way right now, is my guess. You have to put them in last. Up! Ouch! But as you saw, I actually could place it now, so... There we go. And then we need one of these. Not enough resources. Hell with you! Okay. Let's see if it's going to be the same thing. Yeah. So that is exactly the problem. You got to place these roofs first. All right. Easy enough. Not enough resources. Leave me alone. Okay. Is it? No, it's not this stuff. It's the branches. Okay. Well, we're going to need some wood. We know that for a fact. Let's just go and grab some. We'll get some branches with it, so it's all good. Get some of these. And we'll finish this little design up. And then we'll get a couple torches placed so that we got some light here that I don't need to be running around with a torch all the time. We'll put them outside the doorway here. Oh, we gotta make a door too. Oh crap. Let's just hop down here. Okay, so we need one of those. We need one of these. Gotta destroy that first. Then we need one of these, one of those. And I think I'll just leave this open. Doesn't really need to be closed in. Well, actually I guess it does. if we want to be able to fill those things up while we're in the middle of a sandstorm, which was kind of the idea, right? You don't want to be exposing yourself to the elements. It may be that we don't need to do that, technically. We'll check it out when we hop down inside after we're done building this, but there's a good chance we probably need to close it off, which is no big deal. It's just six of the wedge ceiling tiles. So we'll do one more wedge ceiling tile here. It's getting dark. Okay, so that's the main house closed in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll get the torch out. We'll place it there. Oops. There. So we can see. Let me just... Damn it, I did not place that right. There we go. There, that should be all of those. So when we drop down in the middle here, we need to check if we have full shelter. If we do, then we can leave that open and it'll be kind of a open air bathtub / well type thing. We are only at half shelter, so no, we need to build 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And repair our torch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. We got full shelter. We got a torch. Do I have enough to build a door? Door. I need 1 twine. Boop. Now, you may say the building pieces don't cost as much as they do in your game. That is 100% correct. I have the building costs turned way down. Otherwise, we'd be grinding forever on stream, and I don't plan on doing that. Did I not tell it to make a door? I thought I did. Guess not. Now, one of the other things we need to craft is an actual torch instead of an improvised torch. So we'll craft one of those. And then I want to make... I think I need to make a artisan table in order to make the wall torches, which is what we want. So, going to make... Actually... Yeah, we're going to make a Conan bench. There we go. So we got the door. That there. Boom. Okay. Yay, we got a home. Okay. So, next would be the Conan bench. We're going to place that just right in the first cubby hole here. Right there. Boom. It's placed. And then we're going to throw a bunch of this in here, and we're just going to build one, we're going to throw some branches in there. I'm going to throw that torch in there, and I should be able to build a just a regular torch here is all we want. Or do I build those? There it is. One of those. And then I want to build Catan lanterns. We'll just use one of these red ones here. Okay, so grab that for the outer wall. We'll grab that for, oops, thought I told it to, there we go. And then we will place that there. We will place that there. Oops, that there. That can go inside there. We don't need it anymore. Okay, so for this, we're just going to place it in the back side here, probably something like that. That'll light up most of this house. And then this torch out front, just to mark the door for me in the dark, we'll just go right there, like such. Could put two out here if we wanted, just to make it, you know, symmetrical, but we're not going to worry about that. I was just thinking I could put my bed up here, maybe. Let's see if it'll actually fit up here. It might not. I can. Wonder what happens when I respawn on that, though. I may have to bust out the... There we go. Alright. We can go ahead and put this back on the bar. Up there. We can make a... Did we make a fire pit? Yes, we did. Make one of those. Oh, I don't have any branches. They are in that. Let's grab both of those out of there. We will make a fire pit. And then the next thing we're going to want to build is probably armorer's bench. I know I have one. I need 2 twine. 1, 2. Then we'll make an armorer's bench. I can go ahead and make a bed as well. Actually, I think I will, so we'll make one more of those. And then we'll make an actual bed. We'll make this one because it's kind of small, or I think it looks a little smaller than the other ones. So it'll take up less room in here. And that'll get us a little farther along on our journey steps. Get us some free experience is the idea there. Should probably make one of those. I don't know if they count versus the skinning knife thing, and we wanted to make one of these. There we go. Let's go ahead and place our cook stove. And make some food. So it's just going to go in the corner here. Just like so. Do I have anything to make? Yes, I do. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Cook up that meat, eat it, and that'll put us a little further on our path as well, our journey steps. It's cooked. We'll just use it right out of there. There we go. Eat a filling meal. Okay, we got our actual bed now. We'll put it back here. Right back here. There we go. Sleep in a bed. All right. Do we have storage boxes? Because that's another journey step. We'll make a storage box. A foot locker. We'll throw it at the end of the bed. Just for random crap. We have this can go here now. And then what? Ooh, I don't have 10 wood. Let's go and grab some wood. We'll go and grab some wood. And we're getting our first sandstorm by the looks of it. So I need 10 of these. We'll just grab 10 of those up. Yeah, our first sandstorm coming in. Should be able to see it coming in here. There it is. Coming in over the ridge. So we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna see if it starts damaging us. If it does, we're gonna need to get inside. If not, we're built in a place where it won't hit us, which would be nice, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it. So we're just going to wait to see. Yeah, I'm going to start taking damage now. So, in we go. Alright. We built... Did we not build? Oh, we didn't have enough wood. That's right. Can't craft one of those. Now, there's not a ton of space in here for storage, which is fine. We're playing solo, so it doesn't really matter. I could put these out in the frickin' front yard, and it wouldn't matter. Let's go ahead and place that. Now wait a second. It's a foot locker, so it's got to go at the foot of the bed, which is right there. Boom. Okay. We're going to throw that in there. 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 That in there for now. And, oop. I'm going to need those still. Seeds I don't need on me. Alright. So we're just waiting for this storm to pass. This storm too will pass. But yeah, that's the general layout of that. We've got our armorer's bench. Do I want it inside or outside? You know what? I think I'll put the majority of the stuff. Probably, I want to say outside. However, doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I do it all before. Okay. And it's a good spot for it. And even it out here in the middle. Good enough. Alright, so we're going to throw all of that in there. We're going to throw that in there. Shields are made in there, so they're going to need some of those. This we need to put on the bar now. And now that the storm has passed, we're going to go and grab some hide. Now, some of the best places for hide are the thralls that are over here, but we could also just do this, right? And whoop, he's dead. You can one-shot these guys, right? We use the skinning knife. Perfect. We're not going to need a ton of hide because I have the crafting costs a little. You know what? We should be able to get some hide out of this guy too. However, by killing him, there is a % chance that one of those epic guys can spawn here in his place. And we're not overly happy about that, but there is a chance. So be warned. Did I not get any hide off of that? Really? Really? Jerk. Okay, we're gonna come over here and kill another bunny. Okay, let's go see how much we're going to need to build our first set of armor, our light armor. Now, I generally do not go ahead and build a full set of armor. I just build the turban to get the or equip a light armor piece. And since we don't have a headpiece right now, pardon me, that's normally what I'll build. So, let's see what we need to build the turban. We're going to need thread. So I'm just going to craft all 72 pieces of thread. We're going to need it eventually. Just craft it. Then we're going to need a light armor padding for the head, which should be right there. So we can craft one of those. And once that's done, we can craft a turban, which is where? Technically, I could try and craft a light armor piece from one of these sets. Is that light? No, that's medium. Trying to see which one's light. This is the light. So we could build this helmet, which looks cooler. Can't remember what the stats on it are, so let's go ahead and do this. We've got enough of that crafting. Ooh, is that light as well? It is. The assassin's mask. However, I kind of like being able to see my face as the main character, so we're not going to be doing that. Oh, this is what I normally build, actually, is a mercenary headband. So we'll do that. So we'll craft one of those, and then we'll craft a headband. Oops. Stop that. Okay, and then we'll craft the headband. And that'll give us our journey trek for equipping a light piece of armor. After that, we're going to need to work on a tannery and a forge is our next major. There we go. Equip. You have gained a level, and that's what it looks like. Alright, so we got that working. We got that working for us. There's a crocodile over there. Let's see if we got any points to spend. I don't know if we've leveled up. We have leveled up. So we're just going to, as I said, toss all of that into strength. We've made it to our first perk, which is Thuggery. Every blow you strike with a blunted weapon deals 100% more concussive damage. Now I usually try to get to 20 on this, which would be salting the wound. You now deal 15% increased damage to enemies affected by negative status effects. So, and then I generally throw points into vitality. That's been my build ever since the beginning. I know it doesn't work as nearly as well as it used to. Grab this one building piece. And then back this up, and we need a... Oh, no, we want survival is what we want. We want a furnace, or the blacksmith perk. We want a tannery for very sure, carpenter's bench, and sure, iron tools. And we can go ahead and do the iron skinning knife and iron cleaver. That'll take care of all of our points. Oh, we could have picked up the apprentice tamer. We should have picked up the apprentice tamer. Crap. Oh well, we need 3 points for that next round. Let's just keep that in mind. 3 points for that, and 4 points for the stable master. So we can get a horse. Those both take up a hell of a lot of room, but that's okay. Okay, so for the furnace, I know all we need is like rock, a bunch of rock. We'll just grab a bunch. $165. I'm not sure how much we actually need. Okay, let's just see, how much do I need to build a furnace? And I actually want to build 2 of them. So 1, 2, there we go. One for pumping out brick, and one for doing iron. Pardon me. So we got both of those cranking out. We're going to need a blacksmith, but that we need iron and brick for, so we can't do that. Carpenter's bench, we need 40 wood. Let's go and grab that. Give me my hatchet. Hatchet? Again, costs of building stuff is reduced, so if you're playing all basic stats, you're not going to be able to build this quickly. It's just, for the stream, it doesn't make sense to do that. Otherwise, I'd be sitting here farming materials all day and not doing anything. Just wouldn't be entertaining, I don't think. Alright. Apart from that, most things are set to normal. Tame times are shut down a bit. Just for the same purpose, is I don't want to spend 24 hours taming a thrall. Especially since this is not a server, which means if I'm not in game, time does not progress. Whereas if you played on a multiplayer server, even if you're logged off, time does progress. Who knows? If enough interest comes around, maybe I'll make a server, a multiplayer server, if I can find somebody who wants to play with me. But that has not been the case so far. So, okay, not really caring that these are not level, or kind of half in the water. Don't really care, as these are not permanent features. Kind of needed that wood. I'm pretty sure I needed that wood to build, what was it, the carpenter's bench? Or it was the carpenter's bench. Yes, craft that. Then we need to build a temple, we need to build a tannery. Tannery, I need 16 wood, 3 bark, and 2 twine. Well, we can make the twine easy enough. So 1, 2 twine, and then we need 4 bark, I think I said. So let's go ahead over here, and we'll grab stuff as you go. Always grab stuff as you go. Hopefully we'll get, oops, repair. Hopefully we'll get enough bark here out of 1 or 2 trees, and we'll have our tannery ready. Then it's a matter of getting a bunch of hide. And a bunch of bark, because you need a bunch of bark to run your tannery. Okay, there's the tannery. Twine should be done. should be able to make our tannery. Yes. Okay, what do we need for that? I need 2 more twine and 16 more wood. So, 1, 2 more twine and 16 more wood. We're going to use our pick still to grab this wood because we want the extra bark. Pardon me. Okay, that's probably enough to build our temple, is what we were working on there, I think. Yes. Pardon me. Now, tannery. Tannery. Again, we're not overly caring how neat it looks. We're just trying to get everything on the go here. We can always move it later, but it's going to be being moved to a completely different site. Bark can go in there. We have carpenter's bench we need to place, which can go over here. Yeah, it can go in the water. Who cares, right? Apparently the game cares. There we go. Right there. And then... Come on. Grab the right thing. A temple. Now, the temples cannot be picked up and replaced. You have to destroy them, which sucks. But we can place this... I gotta leave enough room for at least 1 wheel of pane. You know what? And the animal taming pen, which takes up a ton of room. The animal taming pen is the problem. So, what we should probably do here is the animal taming pen will probably go in this area right here. What we should probably do, I'm just going to clear out all this crap, is I guess the temple will go beside the house here, if it can. Kind of in this location. Oops. Something like that. There we go. We got a temple. Now if I open that up, Venerate the Gods becomes available. There we go. Alright. Let's get some brick going. Ooh, hello. And some iron. I only have 2 iron, but whatever. Is what it is. We're going to need some wood to burn. We'll get some hide to... Okay. One closest to the house will be iron. Boom. Boom. And boom. There we go. Forging some iron. We'll put the rest of this rock in here. We'll put the hide in there. And the bark in there, and we'll get that going. Okay, we should be able to now pull out this iron. Put it back in, because I don't really need it right now. But we, our journey step went up again. I don't know if we gained a level there. It sounded like we kind of did. So let's check that out. Yes, we did. Okay. Strength gets another point, and vitality gets a point. Then, we got 4 points available. Let's, I think it was in survival, right? Whoops. Survival. Boom. And then we have 1 more point available. We're just going to hold on to it for now. What do we need to build said item? It's in the carpenter's bench. I know that for a fact. We need 30 rock, 40 wood, and 2 twine. Now I can make the twine, have that on me. 30 rock and 40 wood. 1, 2 twine. 30 rock and 40 wood. So 1 or 2 trees and, you know, a few whacks on a rock, and we should have enough to do that. Maybe 3 trees. Maybe 3 trees. Then we can start grabbing some turtles to try and tame. That'd be nice if maybe we can do fishing traps right now. That would be really nice if we could. Okay, we got enough rock, but I need to make some brick too so we can make the blacksmith. So we can upgrade to iron tools. And iron weapons, and that would be awesome. I think it was 40 wood. It was either 30 wood and 40 rock, or the other way around. So we should have enough now. Just going to grab one more tree. That is not an epic creature, so we're good there. Happy about that. Alright. To the carpenter's bench we go. Need those two. We need rock. And we need wood. And then we need one of these. Okay, so while that is crafting, we need... What do we need? I think I put all my wood in there and all my rock in there. So, such a pretty game. Oh, fishing traps is what I wanted to look up. Actually, we're going to put that torch away so we're not wasting it while we're in our menus. Feats. Survival, I think it would be in. Fishing traps. Still locked. You require level 17, and we are level 16. So next level we could get it. It costs 2. Now the reason I want fishing traps is the shellfish trap provides the food that will give us a better chance at getting a good turtle pet. The greater turtle. So we definitely want that. Give me that. Give me that iron. What do we got for leather? Give me that. Now, we come in here. We might need a little bit more lighting in here, I guess. We're going to throw the leather and the iron in here. And we are going to look at what we could do. I think we're going to go with... I kind of like this armor. However, I don't think... That's the armor I usually use for my thralls. To level them up. Is that the medium or is that the heavy? That's the heavy. This was the armor I used to use a lot. It's medium, looks like plate mail, but it's actually a medium set of armor, and it's accuracy. However, I don't generally use bows for damage on myself, or for myself. So maybe that's not the best use. That's light armor. Looks cool as hell, but it's light armor. I think we go... Yeah, I think we go Aquilonian. A medium Aquilonian. Or maybe... That's light. Could go the armor of the bear. Bear shaman chestplate. Could do that. Or, you know, bear shaman armor. Could definitely do that. It's interesting looking armor. I can't remember what the stats are on it, though. I cannot remember what the stats on the bear shaman stuff is. However, what do we need for a medium? That's light. Medium. Start with boots. Okay. One leather and one twine. And then... I guess we could check what the bear shaman stats are. I think it's strength, so that wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, we'll do the bear shaman stuff. Oh, crap. I think... Oh, no, there we go. Bear shaman boots. Let's give that a try. And then we could probably do the gloves as well. Oh, no, I won't have enough leather. Oh, well. We'll just go ahead and take that and then equip it. There we go. Don't know why we wouldn't get skill points for that. We didn't check what the stat we're going to drop those to. We don't want those hanging around anymore. They can go away. Attributes. So it's grit. Now grit determines the size of your stamina pool, so that's not terrible. It'll help with fighting. It sucks completely for like if you were putting it on a thrall. Does the thrall absolutely no good? They don't use grit, so we could definitely use that to get our 5 points into doing strong grip, so that we only have to spend 5 points there. I don't know. We'll think about it. It's not going to matter too much. All right. It is daytime again. Let us go ahead and do some killing, I guess. We need hide. We need iron. I think I know where I can get both. I don't need that. Don't need that. All right. And there is another reason for going over here. So, one of your tasks is to find somebody to talk to. And up here, there's a guy we can talk to who will actually teach us how to become, how to pray to Yogg. And we'll talk to him while we're up here. But we're also here to get iron and maybe kill a few turtles to get some hide, hopefully. We'll see. Every time you kill one of these normal turtles, though, there's a chance that an epic one will spawn here. So you got to be kind of careful. So we got a female and 2 males, and we got some turtles. So, actually, you know what? We're gonna... Oh, shit, I think she got pissed off. She did, but that's okay. We should be able to... Oof. We should be able to handle this. Yeah. I see you. Oh, you want some? You want some? One down. Come on. Come on, turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Alright, we're getting a little bit of hide there. A little bit of meat. A little bit of hide, a little bit of meat. Alright, so we're gonna have to kill some of these dudes over here. There's some of those imps. They're called imps. Some of these guys, these naked dudes. Hello, naked dudes. Come at me. Come at me, bro. You missed. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. But the good thing is we can skin these guys too. So we'll get a few more chunks of hide out of these guys. And hopefully we'll have a full set of armor here post-haste. And then we'll need to build our our blacksmithy. Alright. Mine all the iron in a node. Perfect. There's a few more nodes around here, but first we're going to go up and talk to our dude up here. Whoops. God damn it. I want my new controller. Now I've already read something, but we can go ahead and read this again. And as you see ghosts going down there. They kind of tell the lore of the story, which we're not going to be following at all. There's plenty of playthroughs where they do the story already on YouTube. I don't need to do that. Have I played through the story? On the computer, yes. On the Xbox, not completely yet. Will I be playing Isle of Sipta when they release it on the Xbox? Yes. On the computer, no. Simply because my laptop, it can't stream it. So we got Nunu the Cannibal here. He's going to teach us how to cheer. And Acolyte Yarog. There we go. And then we found somebody to talk to. So that got us a few things there. Now, I kind of want to grab all this dry wood that's up here. Because it actually lasts a little bit longer in the as fuel for fires and stuff. But it also gives us a fairly decent amount, if you use the pick, fairly decent amount of bark, if I remember correctly. Yeah, look at that. We got a ton of bark off that. So all these dead trees are decent sources of bark. As opposed to, say, a live tree, which you get maybe 1 or 2 pieces of bark. We're already up to 40 bark. And bark is increasingly important with your tannery. And also with, what else is it? Dryer. Once you make a dryer for drying meat or drying wood, for one, it becomes really important to have a good source of bark. Alright, so here's a bridge that got destroyed, although it looks like the aqueduct as well. So the ghosts are leading me down here. And down here we have a campfire, which has Ophirian's Journal, which teaches me the emote Submissive. This is how you learn your emotes in the game. If you play on an RP server, the GM will usually unlock all the emotes for you. Depending on, like, that would be on the computer. On the Xbox, I don't think the GMs actually have any way of doing that. They might. I don't know if they do. On a computer server that is English. English is good. On a computer server, you can get Pippi, and that'll allow you to hand your players interesting stuff. You know, they can hand you a pack that has all of the emotes in it, so you don't have to go and find them out in the world. But on a Xbox server, I don't believe that is 100% possible. Could be wrong. Alright, so we got iron. We got... probably got enough to level up again. So we're going to hustle our butts over here. We got a little bit of hide, but not a ton. Our animal pen should be ready. Okay, so we're going to throw all the bark in here for now. We'll throw all the hide in there. We'll get that cooking up. We'll throw this wood in here. All the rock in there. Get that cooking up. We'll throw all this iron in here. Get that cooking up. Okay. We are going to come in here. We're going to throw some food in here. Get that cooking up. We're going to eat that last piece of meat there just to top up our food. Replace any missing health we had. We've got our animal pen. And we've got our rock there. Let's go ahead and throw that rock in here just to get a bunch of brick going. Let's go ahead and throw that where that was. And we're going to look at placing this. So, as you can see, this is a very large structure. Oop, I think I had, yeah, we could place it right there. That works for me. Now, we could, let's just see if we've got enough to level up. We do, perfect. 1 in strength, 1 in vitality, and then feats, we wanted the fishing feat. Because, there we go, and we'll get the next stage of that. Because we want a specific, I think I need shaped wood in order to build this. I need a branch and twine for that. I know I'm going to need 2. We'll just do 2 of them. We're going to do 1 of each kind of trap. So I need 1 shaped wood, which you make here. And we've got enough to do it. So we'll just make 1 shaped wood in there. Yep. Everything's working smoothly. Okay, we'll grab that shaped wood. We will come here, we'll build 1 fish trap and 1 crab trap. So fish trap, crab trap, and then we're going to go inside. I know in the box I had some bugs. So we'll grab all those, and those are used to bait the traps so you catch the bigger fish. I'd kind of like to have it over here by the animal pen so I could just transfer it easily from one to the other. So we're just going to grab the fish trap, throw it down there. Boom. We're not gonna bait the fish trap. I don't really give a poop about the fish for now. It's the crab trap that we want. So, crab trap. The only reason I have the fish trap there in the first place is there's a thing to catch a fish. That, and once you get some archers, you can use fish to increase their accuracy. Specific foods increase specific stats. Or at least they used to. I don't know. Oh, I guess the Xbox version, it'd still be the same. I know the computer version, some things may have changed due to the Isle of Sipta release, but as far as I know, Xbox doesn't get that until next year, so... Maybe this Christmas, but I doubt it. So it'll be a while before I get that. Alright. Let's take a look at what we got. Got 12 of those. Take those out of there. We're out of wood there, so what we'll do is we'll just use some branches. Screw it. Now, seeds we're going to start throwing inside here. That we'll throw in there for now. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to build medium. We've already got the medium boots, so what we want is the medium, medium, and medium. There we go. So now we just need some iron to go with that, but we're going to need some wood to put in the furnace, because we are out of fuel. So what we're going to want out of that crab trap is five of the big shellfish. Oops. There we go. Okay, and then we got 10 bars of iron here. We should be able to build all of our armor with that, I think. So the bear shaman armor, we're going to go for it. That. And that. There we go. So we got a full set of armor being built. And it's decent armor. Like, I'll be able to take a hit now. So after that, we need to build a smithy. And then we need to build a wheel of pain or two. Okay, we haven't found any of the shellfish we want yet. That's fine. There is a fish in there, so we can grab that. Do that. There we go. We caught a fish. Yay! Look at us. We caught a fish. Our armor should just about be done. We're just missing the helmet. Okay, and then we will equip that. Now the problem with this is we are going to be running into encumbrance problems by wearing this armor. It's a lot heavier than what we were wearing, and it doesn't really give us any encumbrance. So, yeah, see, we're already overweight and we don't have anything on us. So we're going to be encumbered the entire time wearing this. This is what it looks like, by the way. Which, I mean, it looks pretty cool. However, we're going to put this back on. And we're going to put the helmet back in here. That helmet, boy, that was pretty heavy. So we're still okay on that, but when we replace our stone weapons and armor, weapons and tools, we are going to be overweight, for sure. Without a doubt, we'll be overweight. So, what we need to do right now is we are going to go and we're going to try and find 5 baby turtles. Now, there should be 3 or 4 over there. And then there should be 2 that spawn on my island. So, we're going to go and find them. There's another group of thralls. Now this island sometimes has an aggressive guy on it, but it looks like these guys are all... Oh, maybe not. Maybe this guy's aggressive. Let's see. Are you aggressive? No? Okay, good. So we're just going to come over here and steal their babies. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. We're going to steal their eggs, too, because I'm hungry. We're going to steal that guy. So that's 2. I'm not sure if there's usually 3 here. But there will be some over on that shore, too. Yeah, there they are right there. So there's 3 more over there. That'll be all 5, if we can get all of them. Should be able to, as long as I don't attack anything. I won't scare them. That's the big thing, is attacking anything within their range will scare the hell out of them, and then they're hard to catch, especially when you're encumbered like I am right now. So, we're going to grab all of these turtles, and we're going to start training them. We're going to see if we can train ourselves some killer turtles. Right? Right, little guys? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So we'll see if we can get any shellbacks. Go on. Oh, please reconnect your controller. God damn charging cable. I need my new controller. As I said, hopefully next week I'll have a new controller and then we won't have to bitch about this one anymore. Okay, so when it comes to training animals, you're going to come over here to your animal pen. We'll just check to see if we have any food yet. Nope, not yet. We're going to come over here to our animal pen. We're going to toss all 5 of these into the top slots there, and all you have to do is right trigger them over. Now, they won't start training until you feed them. So we're not going to feed them just yet. We want a specific food, and all you do is just throw the food into the inventory section of that panel. And it'll, do its thing. But what we're hoping for is some big shellfish out of here. Now, one other thing you can use to bait the traps with, and I believe they guarantee you the biggest catch, is these worms. You pick up these fat grubs. There's a few of them over here somewhere. Well, there's one for sure, so we'll just go ahead and put this one in here. And I believe it guarantees you the largest catch. Could be wrong, but just go ahead and throw that in there. There we go. Yeah, see, in the crafting queue in the bottom right there, it's showing you a big shellfish. So those guarantee that you'll get it. Now, have we leveled up by any chance? No. What can I do now? Blacksmith. Don't think I have enough there. We'll just get that going with the wood that's in there. Do that. What do we need for the blacksmith? I believe we need brick and iron. So let's just take a look. 5 brick, 7 iron. We got 14 brick. We'll grab that. And 7 iron. So we're just waiting on some iron. 6. And 7. Perfect. Alright. We'll make a blacksmith. There we go. Excellent. Excellent news. All right. You are over encumbered. Of course I am. Now, at the bottom of our screen, you'll notice underneath our character a thing that says Purge Meter. Now, Purge Meter, if you've ever played 7 Days to Die, you have a horde every 7 days that you have to defend against. Purge Meter is kind of the same thing, but it's based more on, depending on how hard you're playing. Like, are you mining a lot? Are you creating gaining a bunch of levels? Are you building a lot? That will increase your Purge Meter incrementally. So, yeah, was that properly English? I don't know. Anyways, as you can see, the bar isn't very full rate just yet. It's getting up there though. A lot faster than I thought it to be going, actually. Once it gets to the first line, you are eligible to be purged. And your base will come under attack. However, like if you're playing a single-player game, like I am, that just means you are absolutely guaranteed as soon as you pass that line, you're getting purged. But if you're on a multiplayer server, basically every time the purge would come around, it goes, okay, how many players are at a place where they can be purged, and it picks one of those players at random. So it could take a while to get purged on a multiplayer server, because I believe there's only one purge at a time. Like, the purge only comes after one player. I could be wrong, but I think that's the way it works, or it used to work anyways. So it used to be you could go quite a while above the line without getting purged. But yeah, and then once you fight the purge, which is basically, it could be people, it could be monsters, it could be anything that you could fight in the game, could end up coming to your doorstep and attacking your base. I think in the last playthrough, I had 2 undead dragons show up at my base during a purge. Like, those aren't easy to kill. So, well, they are easy to kill, but they take a lot of time, and they do a lot of damage to your base in the meantime. So, yeah, there's risk to your base, even in solo play. As long as you have the purge turned on, and I definitely do. Otherwise, there'd be no point in playing this game if there was no risk. So, stupid charge cable. Let us see. Our blacksmith is done. We'll go ahead and get that placed so we can upgrade our tools and weapons. We're just going to get a torch out first, and then we're going to kind of just put it here beside our... Really? Really? You're going to do me like that? You're not going to allow me to build there? Why not? There we go. Doesn't really matter. There we go. I don't think we need to put brick in there. We just put that brick back in the forge where it came from. Doop. And doop. Okay, let's see what we got for... So we got 1. So we're going to take that 1 shellfish. We're going to bring it over here, and we're going to get 1 of these guys training. Now, I generally like to keep... And you see in the bottom in the crafting queue, now 1 is training. I would generally like to keep it so that all 5 are training at once, but we're kind of at the mercy of our fish trap right now. Now, I could feed it other food, or feed them other food, but I want to give them the best chance to have a greater turtle or greater shaleback spawn. I'm going to grab these 8. We're going to put them in here. Like so. So we're going to need an iron axe, iron pick, iron skinning knife, an iron cleaver, and a weapon. Now, we haven't learned all the weapons yet. We haven't learned spears, which is something that I like to use. However, we're going to make an axe. Axes are by far one of the better weapons for a player. For my thralls, I prefer to go with maces. But we'll be going with a war axe for our weapon, I think. So we just need a branch. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. And I can make myself an iron weapon. Or we can go ahead and make our tools. Weapon first. Oh, wait a minute. I can make pikes. Do I want to go pike? No, I'm gonna go axe. So, which axe do I want to go with? Let's go with Pictish War Axe and see what that looks like. Alright, so we'll grab that. We will replace our sword. And we're already at 99%. Oh, wow. We'll drop the sword. 95% weight, and we're barely carrying a damn thing. But there we go. That's what our axe looks like. Pretty vicious looking. Interesting that does not count as... Guess we need to... Here, let's grab a couple more of these. And some of these, because I need to repair my torch. I thought I saw another branch there, but I guess not. Throw those 3 branches in here, and we'll just make whatever we can here. We'll keep the pick, and I think that, and that's all of our iron, I think. We have gained a level. Awesome. Attributes. Now, I could throw points into encumbrance, but I'm not going to, because I'm silly. Pardon me. Feats. What are we going to do for feats? Let's check out building first. I always check out building and buy whatever I can there first. And then we go into survival. Peasant wouldn't be a bad one to grab. That way we can make a compost heap, which in turn, once you start composting stuff, it can produce those large grubs, which you then in turn put into your fish traps. However, I don't have enough to do that yet. I was thinking of getting the stable master so I can get a horse right away here. Let's look back at the necessities, which is the first tab. Yeah, it's not really... You know what? I think we hold on to it. How much is peasant? Is it just 1 or is it 2? It just costs 1. We'll grab peasant and we'll bank the rest for the next level. Let's check our fish trap. We got another one of those, so we'll take that and we'll start the second one training. Boom. There he goes. He's training. Stop that. Coffee. Let's see. I could switch out my armor for encumbrance armor, which I probably should do. It's just your basic armor that you get with the basic game. This armor was part of a DLC, I believe. This armor looks cooler, though. But that encumbrance is going to bite us in the ass. Big time. So we're going to need more iron. We're going to need more... Let's go and get some wood, I guess. We'll grab our tools out of here. This is probably going to actually make us encumbered. Grab that. Grab that. That can stand there. We will put this there. And we will put this there. And we will just get rid of it. Well, I'll just throw these in here just in case I die and I need. So we're not quite encumbered. How bad off are we? 97% encumbered with what we're carrying. We're going to need some wood. 100%. Yep, there we go. But as you can see, we're getting a little bit more wood now that we got iron tools. So what we're going to want to do here is make some more iron. To make some more armor. Okay, so we can make a compost heap. That's in the carpenter's bench. What do we need to make it? 10 wood, 2 branches. Let's go ahead and make one of those. Or is that a that's a feed box? No, we want to. Okay, I guess the compost bin might be in the either in the regular menu here. Yeah, there it is. 2 wood. Okay, well that's easy enough. Just grab those. And again, we'll just throw that over by the... Oops. God damn it. God damn it, Dhax. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Okay. We can go ahead and craft one of those. We can craft one of those. And we need a little bit of rock. And we're going to make a I think it was 6 rock we needed. Yeah, we definitely need to change this armor out. For something a little more usable. Let's go ahead and make a few more twine. Might as well make it all. And we'll make a few planter boxes as well as the compost bin. Because there is a thing for that as well. So, compost bin will go over here as well, so that easy transfer, same deal. There's a rock right in the middle of our thingy there. We need that. We need to... Ooh, no. We need to fix that. And we're going to place the compost heap right there. And then those can come over here. Now, compost heap, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to throw in plant fiber, some sort of rotting food or whatever. And then the other thing you're going to need is bone meal, which we can't do yet. We need a grinder in order to do that. I'm not sure how long it's going to take us to get that, though. Although, I think if you you have dung, which if you leave animals in the animal pen, they will produce dung for you. You can do something there instead of having the bone meal. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Now we're just going to go ahead and throw these planters in here. And we'll just do this. Now you want seeds. And you just throw the seeds in there with some fertilizer and it'll actually start growing stuff. We don't have any fertilizer just yet, but that's how it works. We've got the iron. Let's go and see if we can make ourselves another set of medium armor. I generally stick with medium armor myself. I don't tend to go for the heavier stuff for myself. Oh, we probably had enough to do whatever we wanted to do there. So we're going to want to make medium boots. What are those? Medium chest, medium gloves, and medium legs. We're going to keep the same helmet we've got. And then we just want to make this medium set here. And that is an encumbrance set. So it'll do us better. Boots. And we're just waiting for it to catch up. Chest. Oh, do I not have enough? I do not have enough hide. Okay. Okay. Or enough leather, I should say. That's easy enough. Let's get rid of... Put that branch in there. We'll get rid of the wood and the rock here. And go and get ourselves some hide. Wood. Rock. There we go. Now, that was from... Ooh, crap. Oh, we did kill him. Okay. I switched over to my dagger, and I didn't mean to. You'll get a bunch of reptile hide, and that also can be made into leather at the tannery. Just like that. Okay. So, oh, no, there's nothing there yet. Nothing there for us yet. We'll throw that in there, and go ahead and... Oops. No, it did it. It did it. It's doing its thing. So we have that. It's making some leather. So go ahead and throw that in there. We should be able to make a leather chest piece for ourselves. Boom. And then boom. And then boom. There we go. All three of those are making. We have the boots, so we'll go ahead and equip those. And then we'll throw these other boots back in there. Now, let's see what our encumbrance is now. 87. So we're already down to 87%. So that's pretty cool. But we're gonna put on a full set of that. All right, attributes. We did level up, so we're gonna go ahead and throw 1 in strength, 1 in vitality. Feats. Check out our building first. Yep, we can build a few things here. That and that. Elevators we won't be using for a while, but might as well unlock them, right? What was the other thing we wanted to level up? Oh, shit. 4 points for... So we'll just leave the rest at what it is for now. Unless... maybe we can do... No, we cannot. When can we do grinder? We can do it now, but it costs 4 points. Okay. Good to know. Got that, and that. Come on. Don't be that way. That. Let's go ahead and equip, and equip. And then we can throw these back in the workbench to store them. Alright. And now we are down to 69%. 69%? Woot! On our encumbrance. So that's good. What do we got here? Still have not gotten what we wanted. It's taken a while. As far as training, it's going to take a while. It is going to take a while to get those trained. What do I need for a... Now we need to look at what can we do for getting some people. Well, in that case, we want some wheels of pain. These guys. 22 wood, 21 rock, 7 iron, and 3 twine. That's the wrong thing. Yeah, we're going to need some iron. So let's go and see if those iron nodes have refreshed yet. You're just a regular turtle, so we're not worried about you. We're going to try and find some iron, which I know exactly where it is. We all know where it is right now. We'll kill a few turtles along the way, a few imps, maybe find some hide. Then we'll come back, get the iron burning, and hopefully be able to craft 2 wheels of pain is what we're shooting. Oops. 2 wheels of pain is what we're shooting for. Shouldn't be outside the realms of possibility, I don't think. I think that it's very possible to get that amount. Alright, probably going to need our axe and our shield. We should probably make a new shield too, a better one. Okay, she's pissed off. God, her aggro range is quite something. Alright. Yeah, I know you're going to hit me a couple times. Fine, be that way. Alright. Get some hide. I should make an iron skinning knife. That's what I should do. Get the axe back out. We're going to have to fight a few imps. We're going to have to fight a few imps. It's a thing. We're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do it. That's just the way it goes. Come here, boys. Come on, boys. they're down. Alright. Crap. That iron is not respawned yet. That is not great. However, I do know where there is a few more nodes kicking around. I just want to check out this, make sure there's no more nodes here. They may have... No, it doesn't look like it's respawned. Alright. So, if you follow the beach down into this corner here, there'll be a couple more nodes. And that's all we need, really. We don't need a ton of iron. We just need a little bit. I think we need 14 pieces, is what it is. We are going to have to kill a couple humans to get at this node, which is, you know, it's a thing. You're going to have to do it eventually. We'll get rid of this guy, too. Go away. Ow. Alright, he's dead. $16 hide. Woot woot. Okay. So, as we come down this way, we are going to find, in that corner, right there, there's some iron. Now we'll loot, and we... Oh, hello. An armorer. But he's only level 1, so it's not, you know, not anything totally worth it. We'll take that. And then we'll grab some hide. Now, this is the easiest way to get hide. The absolute easiest way to get hide. And then you just get rid of all this crap. There should be a chest here somewhere. There it is. Take all of that. And then we will mine up our iron. Now that should be enough to get our 2 wheels right there. And then anything else is bonus. So, there we go. We need to make a shield and a skinning knife as well. So those are going to take some iron. Not much, but it is what it is. We're going to need it. Oh, I believe I also need iron to make my religious icon for gathering zeal. And then, what else? Don't think I need iron to make the cudgel. I might. I don't think I do. Not for the first one. Now, technically, I do not want to go hunting after humans until I do have the cudgel that requires iron to build. But with these lower level ones, we should be able to grab a few. They'll make our crafting go a little quicker. Or be able to defend. But for the defense of the town, most of it's going to be animals, I think. Or town, my little building, my outpost here. It's not really a town, so we'll throw that in there, get that cooking. We're gonna need rock. I know we're gonna need rock. So we want to build 2 wheel of panes. 22 wood each, so I'm gonna need 44 of that. 14 iron, which we're going to have, and then 6 twine. So let's go ahead and make the twine. We'll just make 11 of them. And then we'll get some wood. I think I said I needed 44 total. It's 27. 45, and then we'll need some rock. We'll just grab, say, that much. Then we need 14 iron. Well, there's 7. That'll get us our first wheel going. Wheel, 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 wheel. There it is. Boom. So now we just need 7 more. Then we'll need to build a cudgel and a tether or a leash, whatever you want to call it. And then we can grab a few thralls. Now, as I said, I don't really want to go after thralls just yet. Just because it's going to be a pain in the butt to actually beat them down with the cudgel that you get as a first cudgel. It's not easy. It's not easy being green. All right. There's the next set. So we'll go ahead and build the second wheel of pain. Oops, I went too far. I went too far. Okay, second wheel of pain. There we go. We'll go ahead and place it. Place the first one anyways. And we're going to place these kind of out here. Sure, one right there. Wheel of pain. Now what we need to do is start making some gruel to put in the wheels of pain so that we can train our people. Now to make gruel, you need a campfire, plant fiber, and seeds. That's it. That's it. That's what it takes to make gruel. Easy peasy. So we come in here, we go to our campfire, and we go, here you go, make me some gruel. There we go, it's making 10, which is not just 10 gruel, it's actually, each recipe is 10 in its own, so that's going to be 100 gruel. We're going to need more than that, but that'll be a start anyways. I think the other one is done, so we can just go like this, and plonk, there we go. We got 2 wheels of pain. Now, what we need on top of that is one of these, so I need a little bit of plant fiber, some just right there. So I should be able to make one now. Just need one of these. Unless you're planning on doing long distance thrall running, which is a thing. It's a pain in the ass, but then you carry more than one leash. And then we need a cudgel, or a truncheon, as it's called. I need 1 piece of leather. I don't know if we have any more kicking around in here. Yeah, we do. We just want, well, we'll take all of it. We'll make the truncheon and we'll put the rest of the leather in the workbench. Okay, truncheon. There we go. Craft. Alright, cool. Um, so put the rest of the leather in the armorer's bench. There we go. And we'll make a new shield here. What shield do we want? Let's go with this one. They're all the same. All the ones that we got here are all the same stats. There's no difference. So we'll just make one of them. We'll get rid of the one that we got. And that'll be cool. And we'll just drop that one. Okay. Now we have 45 hide that we need to get rid of, that we're carrying around. Let's go ahead and hop those in there and we'll get that going. Ooh, there we go. There's the rest of our turtles. So those will start training now. So all 5 turtles are now training, or in training. We will go ahead and put the truncheon on the bar. And I guess we go and try it out. We try and train. Find somebody to train. Now, I know for a fact there'll be a guy wandering around over here somewhere. We want our shield. We want our truncheon. Now he's going to be over in this area, somewhere over here wandering around. He or she. It randomly, but sometimes it could be a named, which, you know, I don't know if we can do that just yet, but we'll try. We will certainly give it a try. Now, we haven't run into it yet. I haven't heard any... Oh, it's a female. Who are you? Carpenter level 2. Alright. This might be... Oh no, we're taking her down pretty good. That's from having our strength above 10, because we're getting that bonus damage to concussive. Alright, so we got ourselves a Carpenter level 2, which is, you know, that's not terrible for our first thrall. We'll go ahead and put that down there. You go ahead and do that, and I believe it's X. Yep. Now you drag her back home. So we clubbed her over the head. Now we're dragging her back home to our cave. And we got ourselves a level 2 carpenter. Probably take a couple hours to train her. Or maybe an hour, if that, actually, with the settings that I have on. Gets better if you have a taskmaster that is actually working in the wheel, because then they'll break faster. But so what you do is you bring her over here, press X on the wheel, and it'll deposit her into the wheel. Now, we go over to the kitchen. To our kitchen, we grab those 130 thingy-majiggies. We can drop off this meat here, get it cooking up. Drop this wood off in here. And this meat. And these eggs, might as well. Okay. Oh, hey, and we got that fish we can throw in there, too. Don't really care about it, but it's there. Okay, and now we take the gruel, we place 100 of it in here, and you just hit left trigger to turn on the wheel. And now that carpenter is training, and you can see the white bar is already well, you might not be able to see, but I can see it. The white bar is already starting to move, so it's not going to take a hell of a long time to train her up. And we'll throw the other 30 in here, and we might as well see if we can find a archer, or maybe we'll try for see, I know for a fact there's 2 people over here. Kind of don't want to be fighting 2 people at once, but we'll give her a try. See how it works. If I can pull one at a time, it would be great. But because there's one that wanders a little bit, and then there's one at that fire. So the one that wanders generally wanders that way, and then across the river. So, oh, we got an archer. I kind of want one. Kind of want an archer. You jerk. I missed every hit there. Okay, he's only level 1, but oh Jesus, he's kicking my ass. Okay, he's down. It's possibly... Oh, I don't have any food on me. So, we're going to go ahead and start dragging him. We'll take this guy for now. Now, what we want this guy for is just to defend our house. So, and these will train up a hell of a lot faster than the turtles will. So we're just going to get him home. Get him training. Pardon me. And then, yeah. Then we'll put him up on the roof to guard our house. Once he's trained. I believe it's this one that we want him in. Yep. And then get that started. And yeah, we're in good shape here. Gonna go ahead and put that away, put that away. Okay, so we got one fighter type training up, and we got one trade skiller trading up, so that's pretty cool. We're going to take these seeds out of here. They don't need to be in here anymore. That can come out of here. We'll throw these bones in there, though. We don't need to be carrying those around. Is there anything in there that I need to build anymore? I think I'm good. We'll need some armor for the archer. The trade skillers don't get armor. Let's go ahead and eat that. We'll take that. We're just eating to kind of get our health back up a little ways. We'll throw that in there. We'll throw... Oh, I thought I had... Oh, I do. I was going to say, I thought I had some bugs to throw in there. I do. I do have some bugs. And then we need to throw the seeds in there. And we can actually throw the twine in here. We don't need to be carrying all that crap around. And rock can go in there. Perfect. Perfect. So if we look at how these guys are doing, they are, I wouldn't even say they're an 1/8 of the way done training at the best. Like the best one isn't even an 1/8 of the way done training. And these guys, roughly the same, and they've only been going for, you know, a few minutes. So the people are going to train faster, especially at low levels. Like that level 1 archer will be done a hell of a lot sooner than that level 2 carpenter. Would you stop that, please? Disconnecting from the game. What? I must have pushed the wrong button. I hate my controller. Silly controller. Silly controller. Can't wait till the new one shows up. Alright. It's taking forever for it to do that. So, we've already gotten up to iron weapons. Iron tools. I still need to build a skinning knife and a religious icon. So that's what we'll do when we get back in. Yeah. That'll be good. And then we'll look into... I don't really want to do too much on the building down here. I'm not really seeing a point to doing a bunch of building because we're just going to eventually build something bigger elsewhere, right? This is just a temporary hovel for us to live in while we gain some levels. Some of the things we're going to need to work on, though. One of the big things that we're going to have to grab... Jesus Christ, it's taking forever to disconnect. Okay, here, let's just go ahead and do this. I think it's kind of frozen, so we'll just do this. Now, what do we need to work on? I mean, I guess we could build another Wheel of Pain and another Animal Pen and start really pushing out the numbers, but I don't think we need to. Honestly, I don't think we need to.
First, they took your family and your riches. Then they took your health and your pride.
Quit being goofy.
Finally, they left you to die. What will you do, exile, when there is nothing left but to live or die?
Sounds out of sync. Oh, now it's back to being in sync. Oh, maybe not. No, it's not back to being in sync. Alright, so let's go ahead and get back into game. So we're going to need to start making some armor for that archer, which is easy enough. And then we need to... What else do we need to do? Oh, we still need the skinning knife and the... That's our main priority. Skinning knife and the religious icon. So we can start making some ambrosia. Each religion has its own perks. With Mitra, you get something that's called ambrosia, which heals you. I don't know what... I know they changed it for Isle of Sipta, but in the stock standard game, what it does is it heals you. And it's... I think it might even replenish your thirst. I could be wrong, though. For Yogg, there's a different thing that it does. For, you know, Derketo, there's a different thing that it does. Okay, why are you not oh, it's probably loading the scene. Go to the main menu. What? Screw you. Reconnect the controller. Okay, the controller's connected. It's being goofy. There we go. Alright. So let's take a look. We're going to need a couple pieces of iron. That'll do. We're going to need that. We need to build ourselves a skinning knife. Which we're just going to leave in there. Looks like we've already used up the iron, so we just do that. And then we come over here. We're going to throw the rest of the iron in here for now. Throw that in there, and then we can make one of these. And that... Oh, no, not the ambrosia. See, there's the ambrosia. A dish purported to be blessed by the gods. We want to build the Mitrian Ankh, though. Ankh. And once we do that, we'll actually gain some experience from doing that. There we go. Grab that iron out of there. It doesn't need to be in there. Throw it in here. I think we may have leveled up. Let's just check that. We're level 20. Yeah, we did level up. There we go. Vitality. Boop. Okay. Feats. Aha. So what we want... Saddler would be nice. We have enough to do it. So we're going to grab Saddler. And we're going to grab... Oops. Ooh, Journeyman Mason. Yeah, we need to grab that. So that's our tier 2 building pieces, which will come in handy later. God damn it, quit doing that. So now we can build stronger buildings. But what we're after is this. So we can get a horse. And then I believe that doesn't cost any. Oh, it does cost. No, it doesn't cost anything, so we'll grab that too. There's the drying rack that we could grab. The alchemist table, we're going to need that. Or fireball cauldron, we're going to need that. So, there we go. So now we can build a stable. And we're going to do that. And then we're going to go and grab a pony. We're going to need 1 brick, 1 shaped wood, and 1 twine. Easy enough. The brick we have. That's easy. Got the brick right there. We're going to take that wood out of there too. And then we just need 1 twine. I don't know if I have any out here. But that's easy enough to get. So we'll do that. We need 1 shaped wood. And then we need some plant fiber for the twine. Okay, so there it is. We'll make some twine. As you can see, our purge meter is moving up a little bit. Not a ton, but a little bit. We'll go ahead and throw that in there, and we'll make our stable. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to take this ink, whatever, and we're going to throw it right there. And I'm going to show you how that works. So, we're going to go over here. There'll be, should be some dudes over here. We'll kill them. We will kill them. And it works the same for pretty much all of the religions except for Ymir. I think it works differently. I could be wrong, though. So you're going to want to kill this dude. And then take out your religious thingy and give him a whack. There you go. Done deal. You can only get 1 lingering essence off of each one. So we got a carpenter here. We'll get one off of him too. Oh, and a die. Nice. Loot all off of him, and he only had a stone mallet of some sort. We don't really care for that. We'll skin them for their hide, though. Then you just drop the human flesh. You don't need that. Okay. So we've done that. I guess I can take that iron skinning knife with me and get rid of this stone one. You bring... We'll sprint over here. You bring whatever you got off of doing that ritual to here, throw it in here, and then you can create a recipe. And what that's going to do is it's going to create one of these offerings of Mitra, and you're going to need that to upgrade your shrine or to summon a god. You're going to need a bunch of them to do that. But so we'll make 2. Oh, no. We'll make 2 ambrosias. Don't know why I was just going ahead and making the things to Mitra. When you make an ambrosia, it'll make one of those things. Now, I don't know if they've changed it or not, but these things are quite heavy. So one of them is 0.88 or something like that. No, whatever. Of a pound or of a stone or whatever their measurement is. We obtained a potion. Cool. We got 3 dyes and we got some of that. Now, as I said, those are good for healing. those ambrosias. So that's what we're going to use those for. Mind you, if you get hit while you're healing, it'll stop your healing. So choose when you're going to use your healing. In combat healing, bandages I think are the best way to go. I could be wrong. Throw that in there. The dye we'll throw in here. Don't know if I'll ever use that color of dye, but it's in there. Thest would be drooling. Purple dye! Let's see how our people are doing here. Quite a ways to go yet. Our stables should be done. Not yet? Close. So we'll be getting a horse out of that eventually. Eventually. But we have to go and find a horse to begin with. Now I know where to get one. It's not too terribly far. Probably going to need that on our bar now. I don't generally do a lot of gathering for the shrine. I generally just use normal food to heal up. It weighs less, and I believe it can be stacked up higher as well. So we're just waiting on the stable to be done. Oh, that's stupid thing. That setting keeps on resetting itself anytime you leave, so you need to go in here and show landowner notification, turn that off. And it won't do that anymore. Alright. Come on. Come on, stable. Honestly, I think they could have done without putting an extra model in the game for the stable and just use the animal training pens for it, but apparently they wanted to add in more stuff, so make it look different. We'll do that. And then we wanted to switch out my skinning knife for that one. There we go. Alrighty. Now the stable is another another big model. I guess it's not terribly huge, and I don't ever keep a stable. Once I have one horse, I get rid of the stable. I don't need it. It just wastes space. So we'll just throw it in like that. We don't really care that it's lopsided. As I said, this is a temporary base. So once we get a turtle that we like, and we'll just drink up here, get our axe ready, and we'll kill this guy on the way through. There's a lot of things we're going to kill on the way through. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. We're off to find a horse. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Now I know exactly where to look for it, so it's not that it's not gonna take too much to find it. In fact, I could swim all the way there, and that's probably what we're going to do. Have to fight maybe one crocodile, grab the horse, and swim all the way back. However, by that statue up front here, there's another guy we can talk to. And he'll teach us another emote, I believe. The slow clap or polite clap or whatever it is. Now, I don't intend on moving the base until we can do tier 3 construction. That's going to take a little while. I think that's level... That might even be level 50, I don't know. Can't remember. 35 or 50 or something like that. But for right now, we're just going to grab ourselves a pony. Dude. Take a chill pill. What the hell was that? Okay, we'll get some of our stamina back. It's one of the things I think they could have done a little bit differently. Otherwise, you can just do what I'm doing right now and swim all the way to your location without ever having to leave the water or fight anything. Is make it so if you run out of stamina while swimming, you drown. You know? Or have a harder time staying afloat. Oh, there's a croc here. I'm just going to go ahead and get out of his little area. But yeah, that could have been something that they added in. Or should have added in. Otherwise, you just, you know, do what I'm doing and swim all the way to the location without having to really worry about being attacked or what have you. The turtles on this island are generally friendly. Sometimes I think an epic one can spawn here. So we talk to Arcos, learn the plate clap. There we go. Okay. So we're just going to continue our way this way. I know it's a little dark, but can't really do much about that. It's nighttime. Now, on our way back, we are going to be encumbered because a pony weighs quite a bit. It's just the way of the world. Ponies are heavy. Yeah, that's the way it goes, right? Now, as far as I know, this is the closest place to find a horse to where my location is. Not 100% sure on that, but I think it is. Now, this island sometimes can have some rough customers on it. Now, if you watch the first playthrough, right there is where I built my base, my initial base the first time. So we are right close to where that is. Now it is 2 a.m. So we're probably just going to grab the horse, throw it in the stables, and get it started training. And after that, we will probably call it a night. We've made quite a bit of progress on our first day. There is a... what was I going to say? Can't remember. Now, for the most part, what I think I'm going to be doing with the Conan series is I'll probably be streaming Conan in the afternoons. And then I'll probably do Dauntless, or... Oop. I came out right on top of a crocodile. gained a level. I'll probably be doing, in the evenings, I'll probably be playing Dauntless, or I might do 2 Conan streams. Who knows? I love this game, so. Might do 2 streams of Conan, who knows? But Conan is one of my main games. And then what I was hoping for was like Dauntless be maybe one of the cross-platform games that I cover. And then I'll be playing Cyberpunk 2077 when that comes out. And I'm not 100% sure what else. There we go. There's a pony. We'll just grab him. And now we are 100% encumbered, which is fine. We're okay with that. We'll have to see what any of the other games might be. I was kind of thinking a shooter or a battle royale of some sort, just for fun, like once a week. But we'll see. We'll see. But Conan will be one of the main games on the channel until Cyberpunk 2077 comes out. Then they'll probably be tied for the amount that I play them. Yeah. So that's just a little heads up for you. Most of the content will be Conan Exiles again, now that I've got it back on the Xbox. So that will definitely be what I'm shooting for anyways. And then later on I may look into getting an actual server for Conan, and then if I have a few regulars who want to, hang out and play Conan with me, that'd be kind of cool. It will not be like a community server. It'll be select people. With a game like this, it's better to keep the groups small, rather than trying to. I can make a 60 player server. Yeah, sure you could, but then it just gets too crowded. And I don't really feel that captures what the game is about. The game shouldn't be crowded. You are in an exiled land. Should be less people. Shouldn't be people every 2 steps that you walk. There shouldn't be a building. It'll most likely be a cooperative server, not a PvP server. But in the same vein, I would hope to make it somewhat of a role-playing server, where we have a little fun with it. The hope then would be, I don't know, just random thoughts here, I guess. Alright, so we just make our way back to base, we put this pony in there, and we check on our archer. If he's ready, we'll go ahead and, get him outfitted. But then we'll probably be calling it a night. I don't think I'll be leveling him up tonight. Generally, are you gonna attack me? Yeah, you don't like me being here, so we're just gonna. Jesus, I saw you coming. I gotta get back in the water. I'm encumbered, so I can't fight very well. God damn it! Would you stop it, controller? The charge cable on the controller is really touchy, so if I move the controller in a certain way, it disconnects every time. Should have charged up my controller before, but I forgot it. My bad. anyways, what was I talking about? I usually for thralls around the base, especially down here, I don't plan on putting enough time into the tier 1 thralls because they're basically just a stopgap until I can, tame some named thralls. So I won't be leveling them up very much. Probably to level 5, and that's it. But once I get the named thralls, then I'll and the greater pets, then I'll start leveling them up to level 20. Now the thing I used to do was I would name thralls after or for subscribers. Might still do that, don't know. It was a way to make people feel a little more invested in the game. Having their own. Oh damn it! No, you leave me alone, stupid crocodile. To feel more tied to the series for sure. By you still chasing me? You leave me alone. You leave me alone, you bully. He's bullying me. It'd give a reason for viewers to be a little bit more tied to the series anyways. Whether I do that or not, don't know. We'll have to see. Pardon me. We'll have to see if we can find anybody who's playing Conan Exiles on the Xbox to join me. That'd be a lot of fun. Okay, so once we have a horse, that's pretty much it for it. Like I don't train multiple horses. I don't need multiple horses. I just need one. So after that, the stable goes away. It just becomes a waste of space in my mind, anyways. So yeah. Yeah, once we have a horse trained up, we don't really need to train anymore, unless it dies. But I don't foresee that happening. They're usually pretty good at staying alive. Pretty good at keeping my horses alive. My thralls, on the other hand, maybe not so much. But the horses, yeah, I can keep them alive pretty much indefinitely. I don't believe the Xbox has been updated to allow mountable rhinos yet. I don't think that can be a thing until SIPTA comes out on Xbox, which, if I remember correctly, I don't think that is until early 2021. So, like, they want to work out all the bugs and kinks, because every time they have to update Xbox or PlayStation, they pretty much have to pay through the nose to do it. So there's a reason why they don't release them at the same time. They do all their playtesting on the PC, and then try and give us the best version they can on console, so that they're not having to pay multiple times to patch it. And, well, they're still going to have to, but it'll be less, because people don't really understand that every time they release a patch, they have to pay Xbox and PlayStation to do it. It's not like they get it to do it for free. kind of silly. I think PlayStation and Xbox should be kind of waiving those fees for creators. I mean, they're just really hurting themselves. A lot more developers would develop on their platform if they would get rid of those. But whatever, is what it is. Alright, how is the turtles doing? Not even at a quarter yet. Carpenter's about at a third of the way through. This guy should almost be done, though. The archer should almost be done. 3/4 of the way through. Okay, so let's get this pony put in his stable. There we go, and I believe he just needs plant fiber. I'll just grab a little bit of plant fiber and throw it in there for him. There we go. Yep, he's training. Again, you could probably throw some other kind of food in there to get a better horse. I'm not sure, actually. Not 100% sure on that one. So, nobody's done training yet, so what we're going to do is we're going to call her a night. I was going to take a bio break here anyways, but I would have had to log off shortly after it, so we'll just call it a night now. So if you've been watching, thank you so very much, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Take care, all.